Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is going to be one of the first pregnancy vlogs slash videos that I've ever done. I tried to do it with my son, but it was too far in my pregnancy for me to even go all the way far back and have you guys join me on the journey of my bump growing and what I was experiencing week to week. So I have decided to do a video now. Very excited for this pregnancy. It wasn't a shock to me that I was pregnant. We had been trying to conceive before. This is not my first pregnancy either. This is going to be pregnancy number 2 for me. I have a 2-year-old son. His name is Javon. He is the biggest blessing in our life. At the time I was young. I was 19, my first year in college, straight out of high school. Didn't really know what I was planning on doing or where I was planning on going, if that. I had maybe a part-time job at the time, but school was really what I was focusing on at the time. So like I said, I was straight into college. It was my first year. Found out I was pregnant the day of Christmas in 2012. So my son will be 2 in August. So this is our second pregnancy. This pregnancy was planned, so it wasn't a shock to us or we were worried about what we were going to do for this pregnancy. So we had been trying since late December to get pregnant and have another child. Between both of my brothers and sisters, we're 4 or more years apart, and between my fiance and his siblings, he is 4 or more years apart also. So we wanted our children to be as close as possible. I want him to have somebody that he can play with here at home rather than, having to make play dates all the time for him to get used to other children. So with that, my kids will be about 26 months, apart. We are due October 31st of this year. Very exciting to have a whole new baby. So like I said, I'm 10 weeks. I'll be going over weeks 6 and 10. And then from here, I'll be going over weeks 11 through 12 or 11 through 13, whichever at the time happens. So I'm gonna go over a list, and if you see me looking down, it's because I have some stuff written down so I don't forget. Ooh, what is in my eye? Because pregnancy brain is just whoop. Some things I remember, some things I don't remember. So let's just get right into the video. So I'm going to start with how I've been feeling. So with my first pregnancy, it wasn't very hard for me at all. It was very lax, if I can say. I didn't really get sick at all. The only thing that made me sick was Chinese food, and with this pregnancy it's the same thing. But other than that, I was able to eat anything, whenever, whatever time it was. It didn't matter because, girl, I ate. But I gained an excess amount of weight, which is kind of embarrassing to say, but when you're pregnant, you kind of feel like, okay, this is a time for me to eat whatever I want, and believe me, that's what I did. So I gained 65 pounds, or was it 66? 65 pounds with my son. The day I delivered, I was 205 pounds, which I nearly cried stepping on the scale because I was not itty bitty, but I was smaller than that. I was 145 pounds before I found out I was pregnant, and I was at my prime. I was working out, abs were coming in. I was going strong, girl. But I'm not saying my son was not a blessing. I was very excited for him and the changes that were to come. I knew I was going to get bigger, things were going to change, I was going to experience different things, and that's exactly what happened. My belly was out to here. I didn't feel comfortable doing anything because I was pregnant during the summer. 8 months pregnant in the summer, not fun. But I managed to get through it, even though I stayed in a lot. So with this pregnancy, I have been feeling a lot more sick and lazy, I guess you can say, fatigued. There hasn't been a whole lot of change with me lately. The only thing is I've been feeling a lot more nauseous, and anytime I eat, take a bite, I'm just like, I really don't want this. But then again, I don't really know what I want to eat all the time. So I kind of force myself to eat because I know I need to eat. But at the same time, it's kind of like I don't have a taste for any food in particular. So I eat healthy now, a lot healthier than when I was pregnant the first time. I would eat fast food, junk food, anything, you name it, it went in my mouth. And with this one, I've been a lot more strict on what I've been eating because I don't want to gain an excess amount of weight again. So I've been eating a lot cleaner, a lot healthier, fruits, veggies, things like that, a lot of protein. How we found out. So we found out, I want to say it was the week after Valentine's Day that we found out we were officially pregnant. But actually I think it was 2 weeks after Valentine's Day. I had taken the pregnancy test and I wasn't too sure if I was going to be pregnant because the month before we had been trying also and it was a complete dud. I wasn't pregnant. I was kind of upset and I was like, you know what, let's just not try. And then my fiance talked to me about, let's just give it another month. Maybe we started too late. Kind of weird to say sorry, but we wanted a baby. We wanted another baby for our son. And so we found out we were pregnant in February. And the way I told my family was actually Sunday on Easter. We gave our parents an Easter egg like this. It's just one of the plastic ones that pop open. We wrote down a little note that said we are expecting to hatch October 2015. And we had some of that Easter basket confetti, I think it is, the little fringy stuff. We put it in here and they opened it. My mom actually thought it was just my son's Easter egg that fell in her bag. So she didn't open it until the day after. So that's how we told our parents. And I'm still haven't, publicly announced it on, social media, Instagram. I haven't really said too much about it yet. A couple people have caught on here and there that we are expecting another one, but a majority of my friends and family don't know yet. We want to do a gender reveal to everybody in the family and also my friends, so we're waiting until we actually know the gender of the baby. So some changes that have been going on with me is, I guess you can say my breasts have been feeling a lot fuller and heavier and have been a lot more sore than they were the first time around. The first time it was towards the beginning before I even found out I was pregnant, and I was like, you know what, I'm pregnant, because these things never hurt like that. Never. So now it's kind of like they hurt no matter what, the way I lay, sitting they hurt. So with that, I'm looking into getting more supportive bras and, nursing bras. So that's where I'm going with that. And yeah, so if you have any questions or concerns about either my first pregnancy or so far into this pregnancy, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment box, or let me know what else you would like me to go into detail with during my pregnancy vlogs / updates, and I can make sure I get those completed in a video for you so I'm not forgetting things. Other than that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and subscribe also. Bye!